The editing process was actually pretty smooth, to be honest. All of It didn't take too long to edit the final product. The way we shot it in a particular order. So basically, how it was filmed was how it was going to be edited. We just had to name the different parts so we knew where we were coming from, where the sections of the film were going to go. So basically, we just had to lengthen and make sure we were using match on action and shot reverse shot and things like that, just to make it flow. So the story flowed nicely, and we achieved the sort of objective that we'd set out to when we started the project. We used the sort of dreamlike aspect of the storyboard in the editing process, so to show the dreamlike changes, we used cross dissolves to show the way we were transferring from thoughts to reality or reality to thoughts. That cross dissolve was used a lot during the film, which you can see in the final product section of the Wix. But really, I can't really argue too. The editing process went really well. It was really smooth. We got as much as we could. There were some slight blips. There's a bit of a wobble in the middle of the product. We can't really change that. It's just something that's happened with the Premiere Pro or the filming. We've tried to change it a lot of times, but there's just a very, very millisecond jump, which is a bit annoying, but we can't do anything. We tried, and it's just every time we do it is messing up again, but it's just something we have to deal with. But apart from that, it's been great, really good. Same goes for the Digipack. Really, it was quite smooth. The only thing we had to come across was the fact we couldn't use images we found on Google Images in our Digipack, so we had to basically create our own pictures on Adobe Illustrator. That didn't take too long, and it was also quite good to do. It gave us an insight into some other programs, so that was pretty easy, to be honest. The front design was okay. We didn't have any problems with that. It was just fitting all of the panels together, which has been a bit of a pain, but there's no real problems. And the website, relatively smooth, no problems. Just finding the background image is the biggest problem. All the other information was nice. We could use some of the other research we'd found during the other parts of the project to go along with it. But apart from that, no, everything was fine. All the editing process, the post-production, all three ancillary text, smooth, no real problems with it, and all the software that we used was fine. So really can't have any major complaints with how that all went, really. So yeah, it went really well.